My namaskars to you. Welcome, and we have a very interesting discussion today. And the discussion is, how does a self realized person differ from God? Right? So the subject is, how does a self realized person differ from God? Let me see who are the realized people who are going to give me the answers. We have got Bliss, who's starting with one, and we have Chidanand 2, and we have Krishna 3, we have Nichani 4, we have Raji 5. Go on, let's start. How does a self realized person differ from God? Bliss.
Shvanti,
Hi,
Swami, you can read, please, what I
I
write.
can read. A person who reaches the level of self realization understands that that she is the immortal energy sip in the form of a spark of unique life, just as the wave understands that she belongs to the ocean. Very good, very good, very good. I like your answer. I like your answer. How does a self realized person differ from God? So you are saying the self realized person thinks, I am the wave and God is the ocean. And you are saying that um, realizes that I am the soul
Yeah.
of SIP, coming from SIP.
Yeah.
Good, good answer, good start. Thank you. Let us
Thank
go on. Let us go on to the next Chidanand. Thank you, Bliss. Chidanand, and then Krishna and Nichani and Raji. Let us see each one to give different answers, right? So let us see. Come on.
Shivam Guruji.
Sure, sir.
Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati. That knower of Brahman is Brahman. So self-realized person doesn't differ from God. But since he lives as a person, he lives as a divine instrument. As a person, he lives as a divine instrument. But he knows heart to heart that he is not different from God.
Very good.
That only he realizes.
What did you say in Sanskrit? Brahma?
Brahma with Brahmaiva Bhavati. Brahma
Okay.
with the knower of
I will
Brahman
I will
becomes
leave
Brahman.
that. I will leave you to know. Whenever I need, I will ask you. I don't want to get into that. Okay, good. Chidanand, well, very beautifully said. Uh, Bliss told it in a different manner. Chidanand told it in a different manner. Krishna, let me see what exactly you all have to say. Krishna, if you go and ask the world this question, they will not give answer to this question. You can give answer, but the world will not have. Krishna.
Yes, sir, Shivoham. Sir, the understanding is, yes, the self-realized person understands he is not the body, mind, or ego, and he is a spark of unique life. So our journey, which started from conception, so it is a journey from, I think, self-realization to God realization. So even after self-realization, he still, he may be experiencing the creation as a manifestation of God, but he is not God himself. He experiences, but you have taught us this is not an experience. You have to move beyond the experience when the creator and the created becomes one. So I think, and then his yearning becomes so intense, and then he continues with his quest. And so I think it moves to the Jivan Mukta state, Sachit Anand Atma. Then you have to cross the liberation and unification. He has to merge, just like Bliss said, the wave has to merge with the ocean and become one with. So it is after, I think, after this body खत्म होने के बाद becomes one with the sip when sip is God. Otherwise, we are the spark of the unique life till we have this body. So same in quality, but maybe difference in quantity.
So I want you all the three of you, I want you to come back again and tell the group in very clear ways, how does a self-realized person differ from God? I want to answer in few words. What you're saying is beautiful. What you're saying is correct. What you're saying is not wrong.
So
But I like it.
energy. So when you say everything is God, so this is the understanding from you clarified us. itna clarity mila in every stages. Otherwise, it's all energy. This is what we used to think. Everything
What
is
you're
God.
saying is correct. Now I'm giving you homework. I'm telling, put all your answer together in a few words so people can carry home the best answer from SIP through you. What you're saying is not absolutely right. Nothing wrong. You said right, Bliss said right, but you are not answering the. Suppose I say, how does a tomato differ from a potato?
So, हम prototype है भगवान का.
You're not
Self-
answering the question. And the question is, how does a self-realized person differ from God? Give the answer. The tomato differs from the potato. Sorry, tomato different from the apple. One is vegetable, one is fruit.
Yes.
I want like that.
I thought you will ask a tomato and a cherry tomato.
Okay, Ashok Nijani. Good answer. Ashok Nijani.
Shom Sarji.
Sir.
Sir, what Krishna and Bliss said, a part of that mind is the same. Self-realized means I'm not the body, mind and ego. When I realize that, I'm self-realized. I have to go beyond that for God realization. God realization means when I see the sip in all, soul in all is one. That is God realization. There'll be in all, soul is only one. Even if there are 100 people in front of me, but when I realize that they are all one equal, that is God realization. The difference is when I go behind self-realization.
एक दिन हनुमान से पूछा श्री राम ने, तुम्हारा मुझसे क्या है नाता? हनुमान ने कहा, प्रभु दास हूँ आपका, पर जब ज्ञान हो गया मैं हूँ आत्मा, जब ज्ञान हो गया मैं हूँ आत्मा, मैं भी एक आत्मा, आप भी तो एक आत्मा है, फर्क नहीं है हमारा.
That
You
is
heard
God.
the song?
God realization.
No. So how does a self-realized person differ from God? I'm asking you all a simple question. Give me a simple answer.
He'll differ, Sarji, by knowing that everyone is, after that, everyone is one soul. Slip in all, as ISIS.
Ashok, think a little bit more with your
Okay.
consciousness. With
Okay.
your consciousness. Raji, let me see Raji. Raji gives always direct answer. Raji will give direct answer normally. Come on, Raji, let me see you're giving direct answer or not today.
Yes, Guruji. Direct answer. Because the difference between the God and self-realized person, you can see him. God, you cannot see. You can only experience God. Whereas you can see a self-realized person who is God. That is the difference. How does a self-realized person differ from God is, you cannot see God. You can only experience, realize God. Whereas you can see a self-realized person who tells who is God.
Good answer. You're seeing it from outer perspective. Good answer. That is I think, one of the very objective answers where I can say yes. But I want to get a little bit more into it. See, our Zoom calls are not 2 and 2, 2 plus 2, 4. What is this? Our dearest Kailash Khed told me, एक और एक 11 नहीं, हम एक और एक को 1100 बनाएंगे. What is it? हम एक और एक को 1100 बनाएंगे. मीनाक्षी.
Hi, sir, Shivoham.
Shiva,
So I
bolo.
think self-realized person has not become yet the supreme power. Like it is not yet converted to the supreme power. It is not united with the supreme power. But the God is already a supreme power. So that is the major difference. And the self-realized person is alive. So after his or her death, it will be, he or she will be united with the God. Then it will be God. So I think that is the difference.
All
The
of you are
power.
saying right. All of you are
uh,
saying the right answer. None of you are saying wrong up to now. Nobody's telling because this is a group. This is a Zoom call of masters. That's why nobody else can coming to some people coming to the call. Sometimes they feel like, "क्या बात हो रहा है? बहुत ऊंचा बात हो रहा है." So we have beginner session for people to start. But I don't know whether we can get a more simpler answer from all of you. If Chidanand gave one Sanskrit shloka, we will examine all this at the end, whatever you are saying. Rutanu,
Shivoham Guruji.
bolo.
Guruji, self-realized person exists in the world and he has to fulfill his duties remaining in total consciousness. And SIP is supreme immortal power.
What is the difference? How does it differ?
It has to exist physically. It exists physically and does his duties and lead a normal life.
And
But
SIP?
is in total consciousness. SIP is
Okay.
above everything.
So you are bringing duality. You are saying this is separate. So, it's a very interesting subject where you're hearing 20 people giving different opinions. And then you are able to make the understanding what is the exact answer. There are some answers which are 9 on 10, some answer 9.9 on 10, some answer 10 on 10. You want to get the understanding of 10 on 10. Girish, we have Master Girish. Master?
According to self-realized, I am God. I am different from God. Whereas in God, there is no duality.
Come again. What is the difference? How does
According to the self-realized person,
person differ from God?
according to a self-realized person, myself and God are different entities.
Mm.
Whereas in God, there is no duality.
So self-realized person thinks we are different.
Yes.
How
He
can
is
he be
not yet God
self-realized?
realized.
Girish is taking advantage of technical advantage. He's saying this is not a God-realized person. Girish is saying I'm talking only about a self-realized person. Good. Premchandji. Thank you, Girish. Good answer. Very, very thought-provoking answer. Premchandji.
Shivam Gurudev,
Sir.
when a man is realized person, he is united with God. So there is no difference between him and God. He knows that God is within me. Just you quoted the example of Hanumanji and Rama. Just so I think there is no difference between them two.
84-year-old man in consciousness. 84-year-old man, but in full consciousness. पता है आपके ऊपर बड़ी कृपा है प्रेमचंद जी।
नहीं वो अब आपके दया दुआ है गुरुदेव। तो मैं इस लाइन में थोड़ा बढ़ रहा हूँ।
मैं तो आपका दास हूँ।
नहीं थोड़ा बढ़ रहा हूँ तो आपके दया दुआ है। नहीं तो ये जो बॉडी है ना अब ये बहुत परेशान करने लग गई है। मगर बिना बॉडी के मैं आगे नहीं बढ़ सकता, इसलिए इसे केयर करनी पड़ती है थोड़ी बहुत। वरना आई एम नॉट इंटरेस्टेड नाउ एंड I seek only your guidance once for all, always.
Body is only Gadi. Don't worry about body. Body is only Gadi.
It is just like a car. Yes,
good,
sir.
Thank you, Premchandji. Thank you, Dr. Krishan. Thank you, Dr. Krishan.
Shivam Guruji, according to me, there is no difference between self-realization and God. Only you can say when waves raise, air is there. When air goes, waves again become sea. So if a self-realized person, the next step is God realization. Self-realized person know that I am God, but a God realization person knows that DOG dog and God are equal. Everyone is God. He can see God in all.
To put it together, how does self-realized person differ from God?
There is no difference.
बस आप प्रेमचंद जी के साथ है.
Yes.
Thank you, Dr. Krishnan. Rajni, bolo.
Hello.
Yes.
Good morning, sir.
Bolo, Rajni.
There is no difference between self-realized person and God.
अरे अभी सब लोग वही ट्रेन पे आ गए.
मैंने
सब
आज
लोग
फर्स्ट टाइम बात कर दिया है क्योंकि
हाँ?
मुझे जो लग रहा था, जो उन्होंने आंसर दिया उससे पहले मुझे भी सेम आंसर मेरे मन में आया, तो मैंने इसीलिए आज दिया है.
So good. You must give what is in your head. And
It's
you
fine.
don't have to differ. किसी ने बोला या किसी ने नहीं बोला फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. मुझे जो सही लगता है वही बोलना है. Thank you, Rajni. Anjali, what is the difference between self-realized person and God?
Guruji, the way you have defined God, you call God Sip, which is supreme immortal power.
Correct.
So that is like everything that exists is God. So,
Correct.
but for a self-realized person who has just got the realization that I am not an individual, I am not this body, mind, ego. So he can just see that I am not this body, but he's not the supreme immortal power.
Then what is he?
He can just see that universal consciousness. That's it. He can just experience himself as a universal consciousness.
Good. So Anjali is taking the discussion one step back and telling, Savdhan, don't say so much. Wait. Anjali is telling, wait. Krishna, round number 2. Rajendra, Krishna, wait, don't go away. Rajendra, Rumataji, Sukeshini, Vanita, and then Krishna.
Sure,
Rajendra. Sure. Sir.
Sir, self-realized person has his own experience in a way that he feels that if God is sun, I am the spark with the same traits.
इसको क्या मेरे लैंग्वेज में क्या बोलते हैं? मेरे लैंग्वेज में क्या सीखा है मैंने?
Sip. I am sip. So spark of new life. Spark of new life.
मेरे लैंग्वेज में और भी कुछ सीखा है.
Sir, अभी कनेक्ट नहीं हो रहा सर.
थोड़ा सोच. Ruma, thank you. Good answer. The answer is correct. But you are saying it with an analogy. You're not saying it with the law.
Spiritually.
There is a law. What I'm talking, you have to say it in the law form. Ruma Taji.
प्रणाम गुरुजी. शिवोहम.
शिव बताइए.
गुरुजी आपकी बात ही बोल रही हूँ. I don't know whether I am correct or not. प्रभु और हम में फर्क नहीं है, हम तो प्रभु ही हैं. अहम जो संसार में ना फंसता मुक्त हो जाता. और एक वो 2 लाइनें हैं प्रभु जी.
ये जो आप गाना गा रहे हैं,
अपने बीच है पर्दा.
आप जो गाना गा रहे हैं, ये लोग नहीं समझ रहे हैं आप हिंदी में गा रहे हैं या फ्रेंच में गा रहे हैं.
अहंकार को जो छोड़ा तो मिल गया भगवान.
रूमाता जी सिंगिंग द सॉन्ग प्रभु और हम में फर्क नहीं है, हम तो प्रभु ही हैं. अहम में अहम को जो छोड़ा उसको मिल गया भगवान. This is Rumata ji's favorite song. प्रभु और अपने बीच है पर्दा, है जो ये अहंकार. अहंकार को जो छोड़ा, अहंकार को जो छोड़ा. You all must learn to sing. Singing is the way to realize God. आप लोग अपना singing को, you take your singing to the grave. Many of you are scared to sing. You are embarrassed to sing. ये लोग क्या कहेंगे यार, मुझे शर्म आती है. I can't sing properly. क्या you cannot sing properly?
गुरुजी अभिमान को जो छोड़ा तो मिल गया भगवान.
Good, Sukeshini. Good answer. She's taking the answer from Bhajan. See, many people, they take the answer from the Bible, from the Upanishad. They say, let us go to the ultimate word of God. Dhruv Mataji's ultimate word is a bhajan. Sukeshini.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah.
I don't know if it is correct. Self minus body is God.
What is the today's question is slightly different. How does a self-realized person differ from God?
The self-realized person realizes he is not the body, mind, ego. He is
Correct.
the
So excellent. How does it differ from God?
It's the same. God and the self is sip.
So you're coming back. You're telling Anjali, Anjali brought one step back. You come back to the Gadi of Rajini and Krishan and Premchandji and many others. I think Chidanand also said the same thing, and Bliss also said the same thing. Let us come back to Chidanand after Vanita. Ashok Nichani also second round. No, Ashok, second round? Second round? Vanita, Rekha Parwani, and then Krishna.
Yes, Shiva Guruji.
Yes,
Self-realized person realize that who am I, but not realize his oneness with God. That is the difference.
So you are with Girish. You are in the Girish Express.
Okay.
No, Girish, she's with the Girish Express. Self-realized person realizes who I am, but I have not realized God. So I am still in the train. The train is still...
But not realize the oneness with God. Yes, not yet.
Rekha Parwani. Thank you, Varita. Rekha Parwani.
Shivoham AiR.
Shivoham.
A self-realized person knows he's the soul. He's not the body ego. And whereas he doesn't see, still doesn't see God in all. So this is the difference. Like he's one step behind. He doesn't see God in all. So that's why that's the difference. When you see God in all, then he becomes one with God.
So what is beautiful call is so many seekers who are obedient, who are consistent, who are jigyasus, mumukshus, everybody being so keen, trying to learn, trying to... It's a very beautiful, as I told you, I wish there were more calls like this where people could find. Who's from Chennai? Anybody from Chennai in this call? Anybody from Chennai? Raise your hand. I spoke to a psychiatrist, a very big psychiatrist in Chennai, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Raju Hospital. I don't know who knows. So he happened to read many of our books and he was telling me, he's a big psychiatrist, very elderly senior man. He must be over 70. But such a senior psychiatrist, he was appreciating what we talk about. So I don't know if any of you know him, but thank you, Rekha. Vivek. Vivek, bolo. Vivek, unmute.
शिवम AiR जी.
Bolo.
AiR जी, सेल्फ रियलाइज्ड पर्सन भगवान से ऐसा अलग होता है कि वो भगवान का इंस्ट्रूमेंट होता है.
फिर
मेरा यही जवाब है.
डिफरेंस क्या है बॉस? आप तो बोल रहे हैं, लेकिन हाँ, तो एक भगवान तो भगवान है और वो सोचते हैं मैं उसका इंस्ट्रूमेंट हूँ, ये बोल रहे हैं. ठीक है, गॉट इट. I explained your thing. Now Krishna Nichani Chidanand. Thank you. Krishna Nichani Chidanand, and the newcomer is Bala after all of you. Krishna Nichani Chidanand.
Yes, sir. My line is also from a bhajan of yours. When you sing Prabhu Pasya, you say Atma hi Paramatma hai. So perhaps soul is God, yes. But I also want to say, but now, right now, we feel we are effect and Paramatma sip is a cause. We are all...
राजेंद्र, ये था आपका आंसर समझिए. You must say, आपने वो जो बोलना चाहते थे, God is the cause. The self-realized person thinks I am only an effect of the cause. I was asking you for this technical word. ठीक है. So what do you feel, Krishna? What is your answer finally? What is the difference?
Nothing. कितना lessons आपने दिया है, एक ही सत्य है, आत्मा ही परमात्मा है, लेकिन जब तक we realize it's a journey of self-discovery. So
Hello. We are asking what is the difference between a self-realized person
He's
And
still the
God.
effect of SIP. Till he merges with SIP, is the effect of SIP.
Okay, good. In the law, please pay attention, Rajendra and Krishna and the rest of you. What does the law of causation say? You know? Tell me, what is the law of causation? You will say? Unmute Krishna. Others, Eru will tell you. Krishna. Law of causation. Bolo?
As causes, there is only one cause, and all the rest are effects. Cause is nothing but no, effects are nothing but cause in various names and forms. And if you remove the cause, there is no effect. Then one more is there. Without a cause, there is no effect.
Eru, you can tell?
Without cause, there is no effect. That's law one.
See what you're saying, huh?
Effects are nothing but causes, cause in various names and forms. And third is, we are Paramatma in various names and forms. And
You're
third
saying
is,
correct. You're saying correct, but little jumbled. You know? You will tell Eru. Eru will tell you. Yes, and let Eru tell. Say.
Every effect has a cause.
Every effect has a cause.
The effect is nothing but the cause in another form.
The effect is nothing but a cause in another form.
If we remove the cause, there is no effect.
Remove the cause. Say it correct. No, say what you're saying is same, but only I helped you to understand it the way. Say it like this, so you're very clear. Every effect has a cause. The effect is nothing but the cause in another form. If you remove the cause, there will be no effect. This is told, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I heard it from Swami Chinmayananda. I think I may have heard it from Swami. So beautifully he says it. Some of the things he spoke are very good. But some of you who hear him, you will run away in the first lecture only, because it's so different that, but if you like it, then it's very good to hear. Some of the lectures are very good. Thank you, Eru. So let's hear, Krishna has given a good answer. Nichani, Chidanand and Bala. Nichani?
Shyam Sarji.
Bolo, sir.
Sarji, self-realization is equal to a monk. And God realization is equal to I am Brahmasmi.
फर्क क्या है?
वो monk है, वो I am Brahmasmi is totally God.
It is just like somebody. It's just like somebody asking what is the difference between sugar and sugar cane.
Sarji, a monk is always in union with God. Yogi jo yog mein sada hi rahe. But I am Brahmasmi is higher still.
See, today, no, which is this, each you all don't understand sometimes. One call, like today's call, is profound in your journey of nirvana, moksha. One call. This one call, if you miss, means it may you miss the missing link. Today's call is so important. Today's call is so important. I did not know how important it is because I did not know what is the topic, and I do not know the meaning of the topic, and I do not know the answer. I don't come here prepared with question, answer, A, B, C, 1 plus 2, no, I don't. Tomorrow I'm having recording with Chitralekha. You all know Chitralekha? You know, like Jaya Kishori, there's one lady Chitralekha. Now what I'm going to talk to her tomorrow? I don't know. My team gave a full script, and I know I will not talk that. I will talk something else. So I don't know what I will talk to.
You will get the answer from the top.
Sip will talk.
At that moment.
Sip will talk. I don't talk. You all saw you all saw Instagram. Kailash Kher, you saw Instagram?
Instant.
It's there in Kailash Kher Instagram. Go and see how beautiful it is. I don't know how many of you have seen it, or I will send you. Today I will send you by WhatsApp. Today I remind me to. I'll send you by. If I don't send, remind me. I will broadcast by WhatsApp to all of you. Okay, thank you, Chidanand. Back to you.
There is God in Dvaita. In Advaita, there is self only. When you say self-realization, the metamorphosis happens. It is till that stage, everybody I feel is talking like a jnani. We know what is what is what. But moment self-realize, you realize yourself as God. That's the metamorphosis that happens. I don't think then there is a difference between God realized person and God. But then how does he live his life? He lives as a divine instrument. There's no other way he can live because he doesn't see the difference between anything and anybody. Self itself is, he sees only is. I don't think we should make a distinction between self-realization and God realization because God, it cannot be. It
You
only
can
is.
make a realization. You can make a difference if you would
Multiple
like to.
realizations.
If you want to have a microanalysis. If you want to have a microanalysis, but if you want to be in that state of Satchit Anand, then what that bhajan says, Sach ko koi na janta, ये अपरोक्ष अनुभूति है, इसका कोई सबूत ना, सच का एहसास होना है, प्रभु तो है हर जगह, वो हमें ना दिखते हैं, उनके बिन तो कुछ भी ना, वो है तो हम सब हैं. Huh? If you in this sometimes I tell you all sing songs and you all don't sing songs. There's a problem. In this song, what it says, Raji, very relevant for you, Raji. You know what it says? जिसकी आंखें खुल जाती, वो सच का एहसास करता है, परोक्ष नहीं वो है करता, अपरोक्ष अनुभूति पाता है, दुनिया की समझ में बात ये ना आती है, ज्ञानी अनुभूति करता, प्रभु तो कण कण में है, हर शय में वो है, इसका एहसास होना है, इसका कोई सबूत ना, सच का एहसास होना है. Sometimes I don't know which line I'm singing from which bhajan. Samatma and Bala. Samatma and Bala, are you there? Samatma.
Pranam Guruji.
Samatma, you're muted. Bolo Bala, welcome back.
Welcome, sir.
कहाँ से आ रहे हैं आप? काशी गए थे, वृंदावन गए थे, कहाँ थे? अयोध्या. अयोध्या जाके राम जी का दर्शन करके आए क्या?
सर गुरुजी घूम फिर के इधर ही आना है.
अच्छा बोलो क्या समाचार है?
नहीं जा सकते. Self realized person, Guruji, according to me, he thinks that everything is a drama. He's just playing the part and he is back again in his consciousness, sir. Because अभी मैं इतना दिन से शादी में घूम रही हूँ गुरुजी, कहीं पे भी अटकाव नहीं है. जहाँ पे अटकाव आ गया,
आप फिर शादी कर रहे हैं क्या?
गुरुजी दूसरों के शादी एंजॉय कर रही थी.
अच्छा.
तो फिर जहाँ पे भी अटकाव आता है तो अगेन वी आर बैक. पछतावा होता है, दो बातें होती है, अगेन देन वी आर इन द बैक इन द कॉन्शियसनेस. अगेन पछतावा होता है, फिर रियलाइज होता है कि अरे आई एम सिप इज इन ऑल. फिर बाद में वही रोटेशन गुरुजी
वो तो लोगों को समझ में नहीं आता ना. लोग चक्कर घूम फिर के वापस आते हैं. लोग को समझ में नहीं आता, फिर घूम फिर के फिर वापस आते हैं, फिर घूम फिर के फिर वापस आते हैं.
हाँ, पर गुरुजी सेल्फ रियलाइज पर्सन उसमें अटकता नहीं है गुरुजी.
Samatma, thank you. Samatma.
Shivoham, sir.
Shivoham, Samatma.
Actually, there is no difference between self-realized person and SIP. But then in self-realized person, sometimes there is a little bit of remaining ego, and that makes all the difference.
Okay, your answers are very good. Thank you, Samatma. See, let me tell you one thing. The truth is this. How does a self-realized person differ from God? The answer, there is no difference. The answer, there is no difference. Because the moment you are self-realized, right from Bliss starting the discussion, Bliss told, the difference is only the self-realized person thinks I am the wave, SIP is the ocean. Rajendra said, and then I think who said cause and effect. I'm not sure who. So Krishna said probably. So the point is, We are all effects. SIP or God is the cause. There is no difference. There is no difference. If you say, what is the difference between ice and water? Ice and water, there is no difference. The temperature is different. The water came from ice, the ice came from water, the water came from ice, the ice came from water. So, but both of them are nothing but SIP. So when it's not that what Girish said, for example, that self-realization and God realization is different. That is micro Girish, that is micro-analysis. And that's wrong in saying that. But Girish, we must be clear when we want to say, if I am self-realized, Girish, what is the difference between self-realized person and God, Girish? There is no difference. Correct, Girish? In that prima facie, you are right. If you go into micro-analysis, there is a difference between self-realization and God realization. But a truly self-realized person, like Premchandji, 84, 84 years is not easy because at 84, the body is rickety and the mind is rickety. But Premchandji was in consciousness. Boldly, he said. Premchandji said boldly, there is no difference. And the truth is, the moment, hello, why are we struggling? I am asking you all a simple question. I have 3-4 minutes to talk today. Let me talk. I am asking you a simple question. Are you the body that will die? Are you the body? The body was formed in 9 months after you were conceived. Any doubt about it? Chotwani, any doubt that you are not the body? One day body will die, people will burn the body. Why they are not burning Chotwani? Why are they not burning your body today? Because today you are alive in the body. But when you die, they will burn the body. And they will say you passed away. Who passed away? Who passed away? Then you say, okay, this is self-realization. The soul, S-O-U-L, spark of unique life. Okay, what is soul? What is soul? I think even Vinita told strongly this answer. Many of you today told strongly, Shidan, and many of you. Soul is S-O-U, soul is I am the soul, Isis, I am soul, soul is SIP. So many people know Isis by heart. And you don't have to read some katha and read some pravachan and read some book and get confused. And then after you get confused, sir, but I read in that book, no, sir. That book and that Swamiji was telling like that. No, what? If that Swamiji is telling like that, why you are getting confused? Use your buddhi. Use your Viveka Chudamani. You go and read Viveka Chudamani, Adi Shankara, 8th century book. Clearly it is written. Clearly. What is the meaning of Shivoham? I am Shiva. What is the meaning of Aham Brahmasmi? I am Brahman. I am God. I am Sip. If I am Sip, then how can I be different from Sip? When the mind is playing some tricks, we become different. When the mind is putting shadows in the mind, what Rumataji said, Rumataji also said boldly. What did Rumataji said boldly? There is no difference. And what did Rumataji sing in French? Rumataji was singing in French. Prabhu hum mein farak nahi hoy, Prabhu cho hum hi hoy. Rumataji was singing in French, so you all could not understand, huh? प्रभु और हम में फर्क नहीं है, प्रभु तो हम ही है. Huh? So this is about you and God are not different. इंसान का पाप क्या है? पापों का बाप क्या है? इंसान भगवान है पर सोचता इंसान है. इंसान सच में शक्ति है, लगता पर वो व्यक्ति है. ये सबसे पाप बड़ा है, पापों का बाप यही है. इंसान तो आत्मा है, आत्मा परमात्मा है. इंसान जो ये ना जानता, करता है पाप सबसे बड़ा. हो पापों का बाप ये है खड़ा. Man's greatest sin What is man's greatest sin? Man thinks man is man, but man is God. Man, mind tells you, hey, Beowulf, you're God, bloody fool, rubbish, nonsense, idiot. How can you be God? Mind tells you like this. चलो बेशरम हाथ जोड़ो ऊपर देखो भगवान के हाथ जोड़ो भाई शर्म तुम्हारे को भगवान का क्या बोलते हैं सजा मिलेगा सजा God, you will be cursed by God. You are thinking you are God. How dare you? How dare you? Because if you start thinking you are the God, then all the temples, all institutions of this world will become bankrupt. Because you will not go put chanda in the undi. Then all the religious institutions will shut down. So, my dear friends, remember this. Rumata ji, aap hain? Anybody else wants to give a comment before you close? Rumata ji.
Guruji, I only want to say to you, thank you. तुम गगन के चंद्रमा हो हम तुम्हारी चांदनी.
अभी तो हिंदी में गा रहे हैं
I believe in this only.
अब तो अच्छा हिंदी में गा रहे हैं आप. What Rumata said, you all heard. तुम गगन के चंद्रमा हो हम तुम्हारी मैं तुम्हारी चांदनी मैं तुम्हारी चांदनी तुम ना हो तो हम ना होते. Huh? As I said, I 1400 songs for me sometime to remember, but this is a beautiful song. Get this song out, please, for tomorrow. Tum gagan ke chandrama ho. You are the moon. I am. Huh? This is very beautiful. Rumata ji, thank you. Very beautiful songs you have brought about.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
So, my dear friends, today our closing message is this. What is the difference between the realized person and God? There is no difference. The moment you are realized, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the ego, I am the soul. The soul is God. Maybe it will take some time for this whole realization to crystallize. But what is the difference? There is no difference. The realization form between self-realization and God realization may take time. No doubt. It is correct. Don't think that the day you are self-realized, that day you will be God-realized. It may not be. But the day you are self-realized, there is no difference between you and God. The day you are self-realized, the moment you realize, मैं तो ये तन मन ना हूँ ना मैं अहंकार, सच तो ये मैं जानू मैं आत्मा और कुछ ना, एहसास हुआ फिर भी फंसा एक युद्ध मेरे अंदर लड़ता मैं. This is what Girish was saying. हमेशा मैं फंसा. The difference between God realization and liberation, self-realization and liberation. That is why our dearest Rajneesh, who many people listen to Rajneesh, अरे क्या बात करता है? And you listen to Osho, वही बात उल्टा हो जाता है. So we take the benefit of the poor old dead man to teach you the difference between yogi and bhogi. But I hope he was not listening wherever he is. Of course, he cannot listen because his journey is over and he has already merged. The soul has merged with Sip. And if the will of Sip was there, he would have been united Atma with Paramatma. Otherwise, the moment one is gone, one is reborn. We don't know. We are not here to give tippani. We are not here to give any opinion on this matter. So, my dear friends, tomorrow, I hope, I don't know, there is some concert tomorrow. I hope I'm not late, but we are scheduled to meet tomorrow, Friday at 7:30. And with the will of Sip and with your divine blessings, which I seek with folded hands, I bow down to you and hope to see you tomorrow.